everybody! So for this week I will be doing the 7 deadly sins tag, and the first question is based on greed. So it is, what is your most inexpensive beauty item and what is your most expensive beauty item? My most inexpensive beauty item is definitely this, it's a lip gloss by Jordana, and it's the one in Lovely, and it looks like this. You can see that. But yeah, I've had it for quite some time, so like the pretty, like the name of it like rubbed off. But yeah, it's a pretty shiny lip gloss from Jordana, and it was just like $1 something, like $1.50 or something along those lines. It's actually a really good product. I tried a lot of Jordana products and I don't have many now. That's why this is pretty much the only one I have left of Jordana products, and it's one of my favorites, definitely. My most expensive beauty product is the Benefit Lust Duster or my perfume, one of the two. So here's my Benefit Lust Duster and here's my perfume, and this one you've probably seen in other videos, and it is from Benefit, and it has like small particles of glitter inside the puff, and you puff it on your face, and it's discontinued from Benefit, but I do believe when I got it, it was around $30 something. And my perfume, which is from Lolita Lempicka, I don't know if it's like, if it counts as a beauty product, but either one of these two. This one was around $40, and well, I got it at around $40 at Marshall's, but in actuality it costs around $80 if you get it at Sephora, and I love that too. So yeah, alright, so for number 2 is Wrath. What beauty products do you have a love-hate relationship with, and what product has been the hardest to get? Now, the beauty product that I have the sort of love-hate relationship with is concealer, because I don't use foundation, I don't use all-over face powders, but I do use concealer. I don't use it every day, but I do use it, and the reason why I have sort of a love-hate relationship is because, I don't know, like, I like that if I'm having a bad day or if I suddenly get a breakout, I can use it and in one certain few specific spots that I need it, and like it fixes it, and it, you know, I look just as good as new, I guess. But the reason why I did hate it is because I don't like wearing it, and I don't wear it every day. I definitely don't wear concealer every day, but I hate having to use it, if that makes sense. I don't like having to use concealer. I'd feel better if I didn't have to use it, but every now and then, yes, I do use it. And what product has been the hardest to get, which is the second part of this question, is definitely my Elda Lolita Lempicka perfume that I showed you earlier, which again looks like this. When I was first starting into getting perfumes, I had a few body washes and stuff like that. I still have like 1 or 2, but I had way more back then, and a few perfumes too, but I didn't really like them, if you know what I mean. I just, you know, had them and I was like, okay, this is okay, but I really wanted a perfume that I would absolutely love, and it would be my signature fragrance, and I would be known by it. You know how you smell a certain scent and somebody immediately pops into your mind. You're like, oh my gosh, that totally reminds me of this person. That's what I wanted, except I wanted to find a perfume that would fit me like that and would fit my personality and such. So I spent forever on the computer just researching all these types of different perfumes. And one important thing that made it a lot, like, really hard was that I wanted notes of cinnamon in my perfume, because I love cinnamon. I love cinnamon to death. But yeah, it's really hard to find perfumes with notes of cinnamon that are actually good. And I just did a ton of research, I looked online, and I narrowed it down to Elda Lolita Lempicka, and I was like, alright, where am I going to get this? And I looked on Sephora, and I saw it on Sephora, but I don't have a Sephora near me, and at that point I wasn't big on the, you know, the shipping, like internet shopping, so I didn't want to order it online because I wasn't, you know, I wasn't very happy about the idea of online shopping. I do it a little bit more now, but at that point I wasn't, and I tried to go on Makeup Alley, which, if any of you guys know, is like a forum where people who are into beauty can go and post reviews or swap items. And that's where, like, somebody has something you want, you have something they want, you guys can switch and you're both happy. I tried to do that with little success, and after that, well, that's actually how I came across my El de Lolita Lempicka. Somebody traded me for this one, but this isn't the one I wanted. I wanted this one. So I'm still very glad I got this one, because this one's awesome. I love Lolita Lempicka's fragrances. But yeah, I finally went to Marshall's. This is getting very long, sorry, but I finally went to Marshall's and I found it. I was just, you know, I love Marshalls, and I was just cruising the aisles, and I stopped by the perfume section and I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh, and it was the largest size they had, and I was so excited, and it was like half of what they offered in Sephora, because in Sephora, this size that I have, which is the 2.7 fluid ounces, would have cost around $80, and I got it for around $40. So that was amazing, and yeah. Next is Gluttony. What are your most delicious beauty products? I'm actually not quite sure what this question is asking for. Delicious in what way? I have no idea. This is totally not beauty related, but I am eating these cookies, like chocolate cookies. They're from this brand called Noblesse Noire. And they're chocolate covered cookies, and they're from this is a brand from Germany. I got this at a store near me called the World Market Trade Store or something like that, and they bring food and stuff from all over the world, and it's really kind of cool, because one of my best friends, her sister, went to Belgium, and she brought back this kind of like thing that they use instead of peanut butter, and I saw it at that store and I was like, wow, that's amazing. And yeah, anyways, I got this from there, these chocolate cookies from there, and they're actually very, very good, and I was munching on them before I made this video, so that can be part of my gluttony thingy, even though it's not really beauty related, but that's okay. Number 4 is sloth. What beauty product do you neglect due to laziness? And that's definitely highlighter. Not like inner corner or like brow bone highlighter, but face highlighter. I really like the way highlighter looks on my face, but I often forget to use it. I focus more on the eyes and the lips and, you know, maybe like blush, but I forget to use like a highlighter for my, you know, above my cheeks, where you use highlighter, and I really like the effect it gives, but yeah, again, I just don't do it very often. I do it for like really, really special occasions where I'm like, okay, what else do I need? Where I have extra time and I, you know, sit down and I'm like, I need to like really take my time on my makeup. Then I do it. Next is Pride. What beauty product gives you the most self-confidence? And this being lipstick for me, especially red lipstick, gives you tons of self-confidence. I think it does. Lust is number 6. What attributes do you find most attractive in the opposite sex? For me, it's eyes. I definitely love different shades of eye color because my eyes are like just brown. But I love seeing guys with different shades of, you know, different colored eyes, especially green. Green is my favorite. I wish I had green eyes. It's my favorite color for eyes. Blue, I like blue, but certain shades of blue. Some blue can look kind of creepy. I feel like they look kind of creepy. Anyways, apart from eyes, the height. I definitely love a guy who, you know, is tall. Well, at least taller than me, which actually isn't hard to find. So tall. Around, you know, like 5'9", 5'8", 5'9", around there. That for me is really tall because I'm 5'1", and that's like almost a whole foot. I mean, come on, right? Next is skin structure. I actually found out that I'm like really attracted to guys who have like nice set bone structure. You know, like very, I don't know, like very defined bone structure. if that makes sense. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to word this. But anyways, apart from that, I'm not quite sure. I think that's it. Yeah, that's probably it. Last question is envy. What items would you most like to receive as a gift? And I actually have the perfect answer to this because I have been wanting this pearl ring for the longest time. For my graduation that's coming up, I really wanted a pearl ring, and I sort of hinted, aka told my dad what pearl ring I wanted, because I didn't want to leave it up to him to choose something for me, which sounds horrible, it really does, but I just really wanted a certain ring, which is a pearl ring, because I love pearls. They're really classic, like stone, and it's just this beautiful design. It has diamonds around it in a kind of geometric shape, and I printed it out, and I wrote my ring size on it, and I told him everything that he needed to know, how to get it and everything, and I just gave it to him. So yeah, I'm hoping I will receive this gift. Hoping. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully I do. But yeah, those were the 7 questions from the 7 Deadly Sins tag. And I hope you guys do it as well. If you decide to do it, go ahead and leave it as a video response. If not, then make sure to check out all the other girls who will be posting their 7 Deadly Beauty Sins tag throughout this week. And alright, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.